Are INTJs dominant? This video will explore the possibility that INTJs are dominant personalities. They possess many traits of a dominant type, such as visionary abilities, strong sense of self-worth. They have an intuitive grasp of social dynamics, which allows them to be excellent at reading others and initiating change. This video will examine if embodying these traits, as well as other qualities, makes them a dominant type or not. Are INTJs dominant in the workplace? The INTJ is an idealistic individual inside an independent type, usually of great skill and talent with their own process. They are less interested in imposing systems on others, and prefer to work alone, or as part of a team that does not rely too heavily upon other members' opinions about what should be done next. They are firm believers that when everyone knows what they're supposed to do, things run smoothly and more efficiently. This makes delegation easier for them, as it only requires a slight nudge to steer things in the right direction. However, INTJs prefer to lead by example, by doing and let others follow their model instead of imposing their ways, or forcing others to perform exactly as they do. Even though they can come off as dominant when they speak, their main purpose is not to be authoritative or domineering. Instead, they aim to be assertive, and speak with conviction, which is very different than being dominant. When it comes to leadership, the INTJ doesn't usually have a whole lot of interest. They're not into trying to be charismatic and people-pleasing. When do INTJs show dominance? The INTJs are a rare type of personality that can be both assertive and passive at different times in their lives. They have the power to accept things when they prove to be factual, beneficial, and advantageous to the collective. But they can become dominant when something deemed as ignorant or irrelevant threatens their plan maturing into reality. INTJs love to plan, and then watch their carefully laid plans come to fruition. They have big picture ambitions which they use as motivation. All that is done in the present is focused on the future, and as long as their plans are not threatened, they are very easygoing and relaxed. When it comes to themselves, the INTJ is supreme. Nobody gets a choice over them, or their personal realm of things that are important in life, their careers, pursuits, etc. All of these, they rule with an iron fist. Another reason why people may think INTJs are dominant, is because when INTJs speak, they tend to be honest and blunt. Sometimes their advice might sound more like an order than actual advice. INTJ contradictions. INTJs are not free of contradictions, as they can certainly be extremely laid-back looking to the world, nearly apathetic and disengaged about many things. But in others, they will never stop until they're standing on top. It just depends on what they care about. If it's something that matters to them, then INTJs tend to want to control and master every single aspect of it. INTJs don't like being the center of attention, nor power for power's sake. They are more interested in a healthy balanced dynamic, where they can independently be themselves, without infringing on other people's independence. If anything, I think INTJs would prefer a more equal relationship between themselves and others, where everyone has what he or she needs, both remaining independent and strong in their own singular and distinct way. It would be a contradiction being a very independent type, and not respecting others' independence. INTJs know this all too well, and would never discount anyone else's independence. That is yet another clear sign that INTJs are not dominant. INTJs misunderstood self-confidence. INTJs are normally very confident in their beliefs. Their introverted intuition is often very accurate in predicting outcomes, and spotting patterns. INTJs are often misunderstood by people who find it hard to read between the lines. They have an intuitive way of connecting seemingly unrelated facts and ideas, but sometimes forget about explaining these connections to other folks that don't see things as clearly or easily as they do. The problem here lies in INTJs' tendency to be misunderstood because they're quiet introverted intellectuals. Additionally, there seems at times to be no connection whatsoever with them and those around them. This demands the INTJ to present their ideas and facts in a more convincing way, which may come across as dominant. Nevertheless, being proven right many times can give INTJs an inflated sense of self-confidence. Combining this confidence with the desire to be efficient and being averse to waste time can make them domineering due to their very high expectations. They don't aim to be domineering, but accuracy is important to them, and when they see things falling through the cracks, they can get very intense. INTJs take pride in their ability to think outside traditional limits, while maintaining objectivity, which can lead them down paths society deems as weird. But they don't care about what people think, they want the fruits of their labor to speak for themselves. There's no better feeling for them than to be proven right, or when the genius of their vision is realized. I hope these insights on INTJs helped you better understand yourself and or someone close to you. Understanding what makes your personality type tick will help you navigate through potential conflicts, while still maintaining your natural tendencies. Remember, understanding breeds acceptance.
If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.